got one of the greatest rangers of all time, Doggie Anubis Kruger. Kruger's from the planet Syria that got invaded by Grum and the main villain of the season, Omni. He has destroyed his planet, killed everybody on his planet, and then confiscated his bitch like a teacher taking away your phone. And then Banag deadass told Doggie to his face, come get your bitch back. And you know what Doggie did after that? Nothing. This nigga put his sword down and never fought again. Bro, these niggas Omni and Grum spend back on Earth and this nigga Doggie did nothing. Bro was out here having kids fight his battles while he can't even sleep, having PTSD, looking like TJ. Until my son Banag spun back on Earth looking for Doggie. Bro left a message to the Rangers talking about, yo, Doggie, come outside, bro. It's time to get it on. And then you already know Doggie's pussy ass talking about, I don't fight anymore, bro. That's not me. I don't do that no more. Bro, this nigga was so pussy. This nigga had to have Cat yell at him talking about you about to have all these inexperienced kids go fight your battles for you. It was to the point that she deadass handed this nigga a morpher and this nigga did not want to use it. And then Cat ended up leaving the base and then you know what ended up happening? She ended up getting captured just like his wife. So now this nigga wants to pick up his sword and get it on. Bro morphed and became the Shadow Ranger, having one of the best fits in all of Power Rangers. Then bro took on 100 Crybots and they had the counter in the corner, so you already know this shit was up. This nigga Doggie was getting his ass beat by Banag until Banag started talking too much shit. Bro was like, I'm about to destroy your planet, I'm about to destroy your new Rangers, and I'm about to destroy your bitch again. And then it was up from there. Doggie beat the shit out this nigga, bro, until it was confinement time and this nigga asked this shit, yo, bro, did this nigga take my wife? And that shit said no. I was like, oh. So now this nigga Doggie doesn't know who took his bitch or killed his wife. And Doggie might got a wife, but you can't tell me these two wasn't going crazy inside the Delta base, because look at the way that they looking at each other, bro. It was all good until the B Squad Rangers found the A Squad Rangers and Doggie was there slobbering the fuck out of the A Squad Rangers. And then the A Squad Rangers turned on his dumbass, capturing this nigga, bringing him straight to Grum, locking him up in prison. And then Grum was like, you took something from me, which was his horn? And he was like, I bet I snatched your wife up, nigga. And this nigga goes crazy, one-shotting imperfect monsters, capturing that little girl like if it was nothing, and ends up getting it on with Grum. That shit was tough. And while these niggas is getting it on, this nigga Grum grabs his girl, throws her over the edge, and then this nigga Doggie threw his sword, kicked this nigga in his chest, jumped off the edge, grabbed her, threw her over, and then he threw him over. I was like, ah! And then this nigga fell to his death. And then everybody thought that they were dead, but then they ended up walking out the smoke together, holding hands and shit. But guess who wasn't also dead? This nigga Grum, bro. And then these two niggas ended up having their final battle, and while Doggie was unmorphed, he deadass violated this nigga, cutting off his other horn, and locking him up into this small-ass card. And that shit was over. Ended the story. Congratulations.